I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, leave about 4-5 comments down below. I'm answering as many comments as I possibly can today. So go ahead and leave them down there. Hit that red button for me. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. As we can see on the screen here, guys, the Fear and Greed Index, we have now hit greed. All right. Why am I bringing this up? What have I said time and time again, guys? Take a snapshot of how you are feeling when prices are going up. Take a snapshot of how you're feeling when prices are going down. Why is this important? It's so easy to control your emotions in this market. Whales have all the power in this market, and they can manipulate you and finesse you out of your VeChain. They want to finesse you out of your VeChain. They want to finesse you out of your Cardano. They want to get your coins, okay? They're not in this for, the tech or anything like that. I don't believe. The whales are here to flood the markets, make noobs sell, and then when they make all the noobs sell and they shake them out, they buy it up in droves, okay? They manipulate people's emotions. That's why, again, we must be even keeled. We must be even keeled. If VeChain goes all the way down below a penny, I know it's hard. I know it won't be easy. I know my emotions will be all over the place, but we must act in an even keeled manner. We must be even keeled if VeChain goes to $1. Why? Because our emotions are going to be all over the place. We're going to be extremely greedy, we're not going to be thinking normally. That's why we must act in an even keeled manner. Take a snapshot of how we're feeling. Just a month ago, guys, last month, extreme fear. People were saying Bitcoin was going to go back down to 20K. People were saying Bitcoin was going to go back down to 15K. I heard some people said Bitcoin was going to go back down to 5K. I heard people say VeChain was going to go back down under a penny. So, again, take a snapshot of how you're feeling. Always remain even keeled. We're going to make it, guys. We're going to make it. All right. On to the VeChain news. So, first story of the day, the VeChain financial report has been released. I think it's worth us going over it, so let's take a look. The supply overview, VeChain has increased the supply in the markets. So during this quarter, about 1 million VeChain were released from ongoing operation and technical development pool to enable swaps, which now stand at 99.87% complete by the end of this reporting period. Around 60.51% of the VeChain total supply is free for trading on the open market, as we can see here, the breakdown of the VeChain funds. I misspoke. They increased the VeChain, soft lockup supply by almost 400,000 VeChain compared to the last reporting period. I misspoke. I apologize about that. As we can see here is the token breakdown, the January balance, the April balance. Oh, I want to give a preface. I should have said this before I started the VeChain report. We are not shareholders, guys. So any information that VeChain gives us on the financial report is of their own volition. We are not entitled to shareholder rights. We're not entitled to financial statements, anything like that, because VeChain is not a registered security. If they were a registered security with the SEC, then they would be required by law to give us this information. So they're doing this on their own volition. I hear a lot of people on Twitter wrongly saying that we're stakeholders and we're shareholders in VeChain, and we're not. Okay, none of these cryptos, unless they are registered by the SEC or any other governing body as a security, has to give us any financial information. They do it at their own whim. Okay, so just want to get that clear, just in case anybody was, confused. So here's the numbers here, guys. Soft lockup, team lockup, total circulating supply here, minus the soft lockup is about, as of April, total circulating supply is about 52 billion VeChain, about 60.51%. Investor pool info is here, and the VeChain total supply is still 85 billion. So those are the numbers there. You can take a look at that if you want. These numbers have not changed here. This is the VeChain Foundation expenditure. We summarized below the USD value of the expenditure in fiat for the reporting period for spending BTC or ETH. The USD value was booked based on the rate when the transaction occurred. These numbers haven't changed that much. About 1 million VeChain this quarter here was spent. 500,000 on R&D, business development, compliance and legal 50,000, ecosystem development 60,000. Due to the ongoing impact of 19, the enterprise investor pool was accredited during this period. Operation, technical research and development. During this period, some notable improvements have been announced. On March 16th, the developer preview for VeChain's new consensus proof of authority 2.0 was deployed on the testnet with faster confirmation, higher security, transaction finality, and more capacity for new partners. On March 28th, the VeChainThor mobile wallet was updated on the iOS platform, and on April 12th, the VeChain core dev team implemented base gas price reduction on the VeChainThor mainnet. A new version of the VeChainThor mobile wallet, which reflects the reduced base gas price, has also been released to the app and Play Store, guys. So I think that with Proof of Authority 2.0, that base gas price reduction is actually going to be bullish for us, but that's another video. Business development, again, working with DNV. Built on VeChain's Store Tag Trace Trust. Sorry, I got a little brain fart there. They also onboarded some notable clients, including Norwegian aluminum manufacturer Hydro. I remember that. Resea Project. We're going to talk a little bit about them earlier. Cleaning up the oceans, guys. Almost, 600,000 tons of, or kilograms or whatever it was, of plastics being removed from the ocean. Awesome. Here's some projects and partnerships as of from February to April. Hydro, Resea, and this Yitsg Cosmetics. Some marketing events that occurred. Sunny Lu, co-founder, CEO of VeChain, joined the AMA hosted by Crypto.com. VeChain joined the 15th Shanghai Retail Conference in 2020, Shanghai China Retail Summit, and was invited to speak during the technology-empowered new retail scene to share potential blockchain applications, and received the Best Science and Technology Innovation Award of the Year in the retail industry. Jay Zhang, partner of VeChain, was invited to attend Blockchain Business Bridge and took part in a panel discussion looking at how blockchain solves food safety challenges. On April 9th, Sunny Lu was interviewed by KOL Thinking Crypto through his YouTube channel and podcast. It was an insightful discussion around VeChain's history, adoption, partnerships, together with progress such as Proof of Authority 2.0. On April 28th, Sunny Lu attended the VeChain and Reddit cryptocurrency AMA. Those are some of the highlights. And that's it, guys. So that's the VeChain financial report here. Yeah, pretty tame and mild. I mean, nothing too crazy has gone on here. I think things are really going to start to ramp up as the alt season kicks back in effect. So, yeah, hope you guys found that enlightening. Moving on. So, we talked a little bit about this. We're not going to go over the whole thing. We're not going to go over like the whole article, but we talked a little bit about this a couple of days ago, guys. If you remember, there was a short article shared by Eiserreich talking about VeChain getting into the pet food traceability industry using industry-leading blockchain technology. So, China's pet food industry bucked the trend with its notable growth. It was valued at 1.082 billion in 2020 and expected to reach 1.47 billion in 2026. Despite the surging expansion, China's pet food market is not mature enough, as we can see here. Sorry, my throat is kicking my rear end. VeChain, the world leading blockchain provider, aims to revolutionize pet food traceability, safety, and marketing by providing multiple layers of benefits through its services across the entire life cycle of supply chain, proof of origin, uploading the source of pet food, proof of ingredients. Blockchains can validate the high quality ingredients and products, and traceability of the entire value chain. Remember, tracking it from, the farm to table, connecting the supply chain and tracing the source of each ingredient, and again, tracking from farm to table. A new marketing tool in Chinese market research. In a growing market like China, there's both a regulatory push and customer interest in knowing more about the pet food manufacturing process, including the ingredients used or wherever they're imported. Data stored on the blockchain provides another marketing pitch. I will say, guys, that I do live, I don't want to say close, but I do live relatively near, I want to say about 20 miles away from a pet food manufacturer place. And I gotta say, bro, like, they be sticking up the whole city with that stuff, man. I don't know what the heck they be doing in there, but them pet food refineries are not the best smelling, let's just say. But I don't actually know what goes on into the pet food. Maybe, we should start caring a little bit more about what our pets are eating. I don't know, but that's a tangent. With blockchain technology, pet owners can trust ingredient listings are accurate because pet food recipes and the ingredients that are used have been stored on the blockchain, and the company is able to provide the actual content or weights of individual ingredients, will be establishing a higher degree of goodwill and reputation. And remember, guys, why do we keep bringing this up? Why is this important? Why do I keep sounding like a broken record in all of my darn videos? Hit that like button and leave by 4-5 comments down below. Is because there have been studies shown that people pay more. They pay a higher premium for companies that are sustainable, transparent, environmentally conscious, things like that. People pay more for that. So VeChain's getting into the pet food niche. Hey, blockchain technology is a multifaceted industry, and the great thing about VeChain is that they're setting themselves up to be blockchain and data holders for so many niches. Data is the new oil, guys. Don't forget it. Resea Project. A fleet like this in every heavily plastic polluted river and coastal area can be a reality, but we need your support. Help us by sharing this message so we can increase followers and raise awareness. Guys, we've been using the oceans as the humanity's garbage can for all of human life. Let's protect the oceans. Let's save the whales. We got to take care of the world that we live in. Shout out to Resea Project. Moving on. And lastly, guys, Hacken Token. They're really doing the dash here. We're going to go over some of the prices of the VeChain ecosystem coins. I know a lot of people have been asking me inbugging me. Talk about player. Talk about Ocean X. Talk about all this stuff. Guys, there's not a whole lot of news. I try to find news when I can find it, but we're going to go over some of the prices of our favorite cryptos, a few. But Hacken has really been doing the dash, guys. These guys create new products each and every gosh darn week, it seems. Hacken Foundation is growing. Meet Worminator Coin, an anti-bot solution to protect startups and their investors by reverting suspicious transactions. Don't miss on the chance to participate in the innovative multi-token swap round for this project. We're going to take a look at that in a little bit here, but you guys know about the bots. The bots are saying in the comments section, it's even worse on Instagram. Holy cow. But bots are everywhere, and this is a new solution to help mitigate some of that. Let's go ahead and take a look here real quick. We're not going to go over the whole thing. This is Bot Killer. Meet Worminator, Bot Killer entering Hacken Foundation. Let's take a look here. But today is high time to announce the revolutionary project. Join Hacken Foundation, Worminator. Worminator's vision is to develop a tracking system for any automated trading activities on DEX platforms to save liquidity and investors and assets from draining. Worminator is a solution that will create a safe ecosystem for investors and DeFi projects, as well as a shared database containing fraudulent addresses, sniping bots, sandwich bots. As a result, introduction of this project will lead to increase of level of industry maturity and will attract new investors, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So basically what this does is an ecosystem consisting of both on-chain and off-chain solutions that can identify fraudulent blockchain actions and stores data in a shared database for further usage. A business-to-customer model with predefined subscription plans. Worminator has already proved its efficiency in real use cases with MVP on-chain bot sniping solution. On-chain bot detection solutions will be offered for integration with any smart contract. Customers will have to deposit a specific amount of Worm token on the contract depending on the number of address tracks provided by the on-chain solution. And here's the roadmap. Q3 2021, website DApp improvements, smart contract development for pluggable on-chain bot protection, contract audit listing on DEXs. Q4 2021, community growth, listing on centralized exchanges, on-chain pluggable solution, and farming pools. So there's going to be farming as well. Q1 2022, off-chain infrastructure development, real-time bot reporting dashboard, NFTs, on-chain, off-chain sync. And Q2 2022, real-time data processing, Oracle, and AI-powered bot detector. Now, here's what y'all have been working for or waiting for. Worminator token sale will be a new way of token distribution. We've decided to put the interest of our community first. Worminator is the first project to enter the Hacken Foundation with its own token, WRMNTOR. I'm not even going to try to Worminator. For the Hacken Foundation, it's a great opportunity to test the way of multi-token swap for the benefit of both the Hacken and Worm communities. So existing Worminator tokens will be swapped to the new token Worm. Round 1 only available to users holding greater than 10,000 Worminator by August 1st. So 1 Worm equals 1 Hacken plus 100 Worminator. That's a little weird. Third level Hacken Club members, 1 Worm equals 1 Hacken plus 100 Worminator. Second level Hacken members, 1 Worm equals 1.5 Hacken plus 100 Worminator. And first level club Hacken Club members, 1 Worm equals 2 Hacken plus 100 Worminator. So apparently for however many Worm you have, and however many Hacken you have, you get that token swap there. And then it goes down to talk a little bit about more of that. I mean, if you guys want to learn more about Worminator, let me know. I'll cover it a little bit more, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Hacken continues to create different products, and you know, we're glad that they work on the VeChainThor blockchain. Alright guys, I've been blabbing incessantly for the past 20 minutes, but I'm gonna blab a little bit more. We have 962 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, guys. Remember, take a snapshot of how you're feeling today. Markets are in green. Let's remain even keeled, even though we're in green, and we're gonna be a-okay. So taking a look at Hacken here, guys. We're talking about Hacken. Hacken's been doing pretty well over the past. Let's take a look at the past 180 days. It reached 42 cents in April, and now it's back down to 9 cents, so 11 cents. So maybe it might be a good time to pick up some cheap Hacken before the bull run happens again. Yep, 43 cents. It could hit $1. Who knows? Maybe in a super cycle. Next token we're going to take a look at is Jur. Guys, if you don't know what Jur is a VeChain ecosystem token focused on digital legal proceedings. So, you know, digital court, virtual conflict resolution when it comes to the legal system. Jur's been doing well. It's up about 33% on the day, reaching an all-time high of about 7 cents. So still on a pretty large discount. I think that the cycles are going to start to reverse here soon. So, you know, you could probably pick up some of these tokens for the low right now. Moving on to Safe Haven. Safe Haven is digital inheritance solutions on the VeChainThor blockchain, passing down your crypto when you pass away, reaching an all-time high just a couple of months ago of about a penny. Almost 2 pennies, down about 76% from the all-time high, guys. This is a 76% discount. Safe Haven, definitely bullish. We've got V token here, guys, doing pretty well as well, reaching an all-time high 2 months ago of about 0.001 cent. It is now at 0.005 cents. So, oh, nope, sorry. It reached an all-time high a couple days ago. So it is still, you know, very, very high, I guess, whatever you want to say. But I still think VeD is definitely going to be something good. You could buy all these tokens on OceanX, by the way, guys, or the VeChain wallet itself. You can swap VeChain for these too, or on VexChange as well. So you can, I don't want anybody to ask me, how do I buy this? How do I buy that? I just told you. And then lastly, we got OceanX token here, guys, still doing pretty good. They do token burrs almost every quarter, so if you've been thinking about getting into OCE, especially when 2.0 is coming out, I don't think it'll be a bad idea. Still under a penny, reaching an all-time high of a penny, and I think it's going to go higher once VeChain gets on Proof of Authority 2.0. We have things like VPunks, burning VTHO. We got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of decentralized applications. It's going to be a lot of shit coins that OceanX is going to have to support. So could be a Hail Mary play for you guys if you're interested. Alright guys, I've been blabbering on long enough. It's a good day in the crypto markets today. Ethereum's doing the dash. Congratulations to the Ethereum team for the successful EIP. And yeah, tokens are doing well. Cardano's looking to blast off at the end of the month. Don't miss the Cardano video coming soon. VeChain's doing well, back above 10 cents again. So yeah, guys, we're doing well. All right, well, I'm gonna stop talking now. I love each and every one of you. Don't let your memes be dreams. I hope you enjoyed the show. Very long video today, but I wanted to have a conversation. The Cardano video will probably be a lot shorter, so be on the lookout for that. Don't let your memes be dreams. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love y'all.